crash. Ah, well, nice. Special thanks to Jaguars' Leonard Fournette for being a true professional. He took the time to take a photo with the boy involved in a crash and to thank our trooper for his service. Hey, you crashed into my car! You're Leonard Fournette! Can I have a picture?
Oh man. Where's Leonard Fournette was just super fucking pissed, hit the kid.
What the fuck? Trucks him. Full force.
I wish I could get into sports, but I really can't. Like, my dad watches football, but I just can't get into it. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, my dad started to watch football, and that's a shit show. He has no idea what he's talking about.
You gotta sit there, you're like, but in the back of your head, what
Yeah,
the fuck is
uh-huh.
this?
Like, he asked me what Dion Lewis does, and I'm like, Dad, just watch the game, please. like this weekend. Oh my god, that was awful.
What does Tom Brady do? He throws a football. What's that?
What's a football? What's a football?
What is the ball that is the foot?
It's a golf ball,
of the
right?
foot nature.
No, it's not a golf.
It's golf, right? You swing the stick at the golf course.
Fucking Jesus, that would drive me insane.
Is that the sport that LeBron James plays?
Yeah.
Oh, that would piss me off, and I don't even watch freaking basketball. I don't watch basketball either. I mostly watch hockey, and that's occasionally.
Steph Curry's a pretty good quarterback.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Curry's a quarterback. What team does he play for? Oh, the Golden State Raiders.
Jesus Christ.
That's he doesn't actually say that. He asks me like ridiculous questions that he could just figure out on his own by listening to like the announcers.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, so why? Like, you know, there's four. So they have 4 chances to get 10 yards, but not 4 chances to get into the end zone or something like that. And it's like, yes. So what's that yellow line on the field? Right after he asks that, and it's like, you don't know what a first down is, or you know what a first down is, but you don't know what that fucking yellow line is? Bullshit.
He probably goes on the field. It's like, where's the yellow line? It's like, it's for TV. It's for TV.
Yeah. Like I told him I wanted to go to. I told him I wanted to go to a Patriots game before Tom Brady retired, and he actually suggested going to a game, which was surprising. But I can see him doing that, like sitting there, like, wait, where's the blue and yellow lines at? Dad, that's TV stuff. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, really convenient.
I don't mind when people actually are curious and they ask questions that would make sense. But
he asks things that like the announcers will say 10 seconds before. So like say they get a touchdown. So he's like, that's a score, right? And I'm like, Dad, it says touchdown in big letters on the bottom of the screen. Yes, it's a score.
I thought a touchdown was only 2 points. That's basketball.
Or like, we'll score 1 touchdown, and he'll be like, we're fucking him up right now. Link comes back and we're up 7-0. It's like, Dad. It's 1 score.
Oh my god.
Or like we watched like some of the Pittsburgh and Jacksonville game, and it was like 21-7 and something like that, and he's like, Pittsburgh fucking sucks. Like, it's like, Dad.
Oh my fucking god. To be fair, you said the same thing about the Saints. You said the same thing about the Saints. You said it was like, the fucking Saints is getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, but I knew that there was a chance of that coming back. Like, he was definite, like, I fucking suck! Like,
they have a fucking team? Fuck Pittsburgh!
They made the playoffs with the number 2 seed. What does that mean?
The one that annoys me the most is, say if they do a run up the middle, and then they just get stuffed for like a 1-yard game, like, why don't they just run around the outside? It's like, it just makes me want to rip out my fucking hair.
Why didn't they just go around? Like,
that wasn't the fucking play call, maybe.
Why don't they just throw the ball really, really far down the field? Like, shut the fuck up. Oh man. Why don't they just throw the ball really, really far?
Oh my god. I hope he gets into basketball, then they'll like, it'll be like 2-0. He's like, oh my god, they don't have a fucking chance.
Like midway through the third quarter, he's having like a fucking seizure. It's like 70-60, and he's fucking seizing.
Oh my fucking Christ. Oh my fucking.
That's great.
Oh my.
Like he's like watching a Warriors game. Every Warriors 3 has a fucking mini spaz attack. Steph Curry for 3. Fucking arm slaps his chest like.
Fucking.
Oh, fucking Tard watches basketball for 3.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, that's hilarious.
It's like 120 to 122 in overtime, and he's fucking laying face down on the floor.
Fucking stop, please.
Like a fucking fish on a dock. Just flopping around.
Oh my god, this is the dumbest conversation we've had, baby.
Oh man.
Oh,
Forgot what I got on Madden for.
just to do solos and all that.
Oh yeah. Well, I need to play.
God.
I don't want to do those solos. Those are a pain in the ass.
I think I'm like on the third to last.
You bitch.
I'll finish it like this session though. I'll tell you what I get.
All right.
Oh my fucking god, my stomach.
I'm gonna bring my headset, but I'm gonna go heat up the oven.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Figure out what I want to make for. Hi, Toby. Figure out what I want to make for food.
So
Like every free throw scored, he just slides down farther in his seat.
What would his reaction to be if he saw the Stephon Diggs game winner? I think he'd be just like shut up to fucking space.
His first 4-point play equals mega seizure. You got 3 points and a foul shot.
Watch his golf, someone gets an eagle. Did he just? Oh, fucking god. Someone gets a grand slam in baseball. Oh my fucking god, he'd probably just explode. His face gets beat red.
He starts shaking like he has fucking Parkinson's, dude.
No, that's him pre-game, getting ready to watch.
That's him freaking Jesus Christ.
Watching him stretch.
Watching him stretch, he's just freaking out. Look at that form.
And halfway through the first quarter, he's slapping his thighs and the shoulders at 1,000 fucking beats a minute.
Oh, this is so fucking stupid.
That's...
Oh my god.
He's doing like really sit-ups in the living room couch. Just going sucking himself off the straight posture.
He's going ham on his fucking dick, dude. Cody, what the fuck are you making?
milk, chocolate milk.
Oh wow, what a fucking
To
meal.
rinse it. To rinse it. No, I'm making mozzarella sticks, but
Oh, okay. That
we just wanted a drink.
right
Huh?
that sounds pretty good right now. I haven't had mozzarella sticks a little bit.
We usually buy like a box. It's some brand that we get at Hanford, but they're really good. They come with like 40 of them, so it's like, I don't know, like 3 meals maybe for me. If I just eat mozzarella sticks, if I eat the chicken bites too with them, then it's like 5, 6. Why did I just close the fridge?
Triple penetration for dummies.
Is that actually a thing?
I think so.
He's fucking Parkinson's mode while watching golf, but fucking seizure mode while watching basketball. It's
I
funny
don't know
'cause
what would happen if
my
he was watching
grandfather,
fucking football.
my grandfather actually had Parkinson's disease.
Oh,
Really?
Before he passed, yeah.
Oh.
sorry about that. We're making light of a disease that has affected you.
I honestly, I don't care because I barely knew him. He died when I was like 6 or 7, so, you know.
I think there wasn't a choice between him and like $50. Probably would have picked the $50. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll take the money.
I think I've made fun of, like, fucking dead grandparents before, so I can't.
It's alright.
know.
You're going to hell. You're on the right path.
I can't be like Clay and then just make myself an exception from every single joke.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Because that's what he does, but like he'll joke on others, but when people
When
aren't
people
laughing
say
with
shit
him.
about him, he'll like cry to his mom or some shit.
Yeah, that's Clay, but yeah. Anyways, had to fix my chair because my footrest fell off. So
Oh my god.
The fuck? How
too much.
much have you used that goddamn chair?
No, it like slides in. It's like 2 things you slide. So you can just you can slide it all the way in to get rid of the footrest, or you can just slide it out. But it just slides all the way through.
Hey, I'm at 12 again. Duos.
Like 12 people left.
Yep.
There you go.
Jeez. What a fucking dumbass conversation.
Literally.
What turns you on? Third quarter? What do you mean by that? 3 for 3.
Steph Curry for 3 just shivers. Tell me how I like
Tony
Steph Curry
Romo.
from down.
That's Bobby.
Fuck Tony Romo. I like Dak Prescott now.
That's Bobby. Tony Romo.
Dude, that kid's been obsessed with him forever.
He's not even that great of a player either. He's alright.
He doesn't play anymore. now it's Zeke. Oh man.
No, it's actually Jason Witten, Cody, if you remember our conversation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jesus Christ, that was something. No, I think in my opinion, Gronk is better. What? Oh man, he lost it.
He flipped shit. Like, oh, Jason Witten's career is almost over. Gronk already beats him in like 80% of his fucking stats. He's been in the league for like about 6 years.
Yeah,
Cody's having a fucking mental breakdown. Cody's like,
yep, I am.
I'm drinking your chalky milk.
Christ.
I am. I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to make another glass. I sucked this shit down like My septic tank does my shit.
Oh god, that could have gone. That could have gone some places.
Yeah, I could have, but it didn't. Didn't go where you're thinking.
Like my cousin.
I almost just spit a mouthful of chocolate milk all over my TV. I spit it back out down through the straw instead.
Backing her right through.
Well, the septic tank denies my shit, so it shoots out the toilet.
That must be a pleasant experience.
Yeah, have you ever changed ethnicities, but only in your asshole? That's pretty much what happens. Now Manning. Somehow won a Super Bowl. 2 Super Bowls. Manning.
Which one, Peyton or Eli?
Eli.
Yeah, that fucking.
Peyton deserves Super Bowls. Eli doesn't. Eli sucks nuts. He's been average his whole career.
Except for when he's facing the Patriots. It just makes that one fucking throw that breaks your heart.
Except for he's played the Patriots in the postseason.
He probably undefeated. Each game is just this one bullshit throw and catch.
Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't make the playoffs this year.
Yeah. To be fair, everyone was injured anyway, so they would have gotten head out the first round.
Yeah, that's true.
Tony Romo. Dude, Bobby needs to get his ass outside.
That's true. That's
like
honestly
actually,
true.
Dude, his dad had a fucking heart attack. Alright?
Jesus.
Yeah, and or something with his heart. Pretty sure it was a heart attack. And every time I used to bike by last summer, his dad was out mowing the lawn and doing yard work while Bobby was inside doing nothing. Like, his dad had a fucking heart attack.
He's a spoiled kid, though. So I mean, if you didn't already know.
Yeah, when you grow up with the Cowboys as your team, yeah, you get spoiled. You miss the playoffs like every year. Shout out to the Cowboys.
When you grow up as a Cowboys fan, you expect these disappointments. Well, pretty bad. Like, he could yell at his parents or anything and they wouldn't do shit, or, you know, just dumb shit, honestly. Gets pretty much whatever he wants.
It's so annoying.
You know, when you got the money,
my parents spoil me, but like not to that extent. They'll buy me clothes, but if I want anything extra, I have to work and buy them myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my parents make actually I don't really. They make a lot of money, okay, but they don't act like we do. Like I literally asked for a $15 pull-up bar the other day, and they were like, "No, buy it yourself." Like they want me to work for what I have. Which makes sense.
My mom she makes money, but just the fact, like, what she has to pay compared to what she makes, she doesn't have much left over. But my dad makes like $120,000 a year.
Yeah.
So, but he's the cheapest motherfucker I've ever seen. Like
yes.
Just recently spent like 60 grand on a brand new dump truck, 'cause that's his occupation. But he probably has another good 40, 50 grand in savings already after like a year and a half, 2 years. And it's insane. Because he lives so cheap. So cheap.
My dad makes over 100,000, and I don't know what my mom makes, but they're still together, so it's like still put together, you know what I mean?
Yeah. My parents are divorced though, so I can get cheap college if I use my mom's wage on that financial aid, because you know. For all I know, I'm from South Carolina. My daddy left when I was 2 years old.
Want to go get some milk?
Went to go get some milk at the grocery store. For all they know.
Never came back.
Must be one.
Never came back.
Fucking long line, man. Jeez.
Legend has it he's still sitting there to this day trying to get some chocolate milk.
Dad shows up with milk like 9 years later.
I become successful, become a millionaire. Hey, I got that milk we were looking for. It was in the back of the store.
It's like 9
Couldn't
years.
find it for 9 years.
expired.
Jeez.
I couldn't
What
find it
happened.
for 18 years. I had to check like 4 stores.
I went all the way across the country.
Yeah, that averages out to like 4.5 years a store. Ah, I checked all the aisles 3 times.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing, Toby? What's up? You're not climbing up on this chair. That's not.